When I played, it was a league rule you couldn't touch yourself.
Your foot off my shoulder.
Hello again to my YouTube friends and subscribers, and welcome back to Jay's World Order.
Let me tell you about my first homosexual experience.
Today, we are heading to the Phoenix VIP Sports Collector Show. Also today, I am hoping to trade in this box of the 1986 Donruss and Topps cards I did an unboxing for last month. And if you stick around to the end of the video, you'll get to see what I got for those trades. All right, let's head on over to the VIP Sports Card Collector Show.
Wait a minute. Are we saying that Steve Nash touched the hand of God?
It's like, you know, people say, hey, you don't want to swim with sharks, but I'm faster than sharks. So,
Mike from Doc Sports Cards.
Hey, Mike from Doc Sports Cards with this Andre the Giant card.
The Andre the Giant rookie.
Yeah, now, that's the rookie from 73. I have never seen this in person. I've heard about it. So, it's mint?
Near mint.
I'm not supernatural. I just myself.
So, how did you uncover this card?
I was lucky enough, I picked it up in a trade.
Really?
I was working with a guy, he had the authentic and the 8 with it. And I at first had the deal for the authentic, and then he threw in a couple more things, so I was able to bump it up to the 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what was the trade for, if you don't mind me asking?
One of my in-person autographs. He was switching his collection from old rookies to in-person autos, so I was able to...
Do you remember which autographs that you traded for?
Oh, like a Yastrzemski, Steve Carlton,
Yeah.
Brooks Robinson.
Oh, Brooks. Wow.
The all-time great.
That's a... I was about to ask you about the Chamberlain,
Yeah,
actually.
the Chamberlain and the Oscar Robertson rookie.
Wood averaged 50 points a game. And that's people don't say anything about it.
Unbelievable.
And, you know,
Essential triple-double. Oscar was smooth. He was strong.
Oscar was a consummate basketball player. He'd done it all.
That's the condition is near mint as well?
No, that one's evidence of trimming. So it's just authentic.
Right.
But it's a pretty clean-looking card.
It is. When it comes to basketball card collecting, I see, you know, Steph Curry and Kobe Bryant cards and LeBron cards going for thousands, tens of thousands of dollars today. But I almost feel like those are bloated. When you have a consistent, you know, Will Chamberlain is already in the history books for his career. So when we're looking at something that's a $300 card, is it going to always be a $300 card?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's the difference between investing in a blue chip and a penny stock.
That makes sense, right?
It's always going to give you the same, 8% return.
Right.
If you hold it long enough.
Right.
But the Davion Mitchell, the Wembys, the guys like that, there's the chance that those skyrocket. There's no more chances that Wilt's prices are going to skyrocket.
Is that because collectors are getting younger, or just too much time has passed by that people don't even know who an Oscar Robertson is? I mean, even who a Willie Mays is.
Baseball's, I think, got a longer memory than most of the other sports.
Why is
Football's
that?
got the shortest memory, and I can tell you that.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think it's the fan base. I think it's the people that collect. People are already, passing on Tom Brady cards. And he just retired 2 years ago now.
We're passing on his cards because
he's not
character.
He's not in the Super Bowl.
Right.
That's all that matters.
Right.
But Willie Mays is always going to be popular. I just picked up a Roberto Clemente.
Oh wow.
There's guys that in baseball. I had somebody ask me for a T206. That's a 125-year-old car.
What, Hornus Wagner?
No, just any from that set.
Okay.
But
okay. Yeah.
People are looking for 100-year-old cards in baseball.
Yeah.
And 5-year-old cards in football are too old. So
that is so weird. It must have something to do with not just antiquity, but I don't know, legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think football is a sport that changes a lot,
Right.
and baseball has been basically the same since Babe Ruth was playing.
How's the Ken Griffey Jr. stock coming up? Because everyone asked me about Ken Griffey Jr. Do I have any, this and that?
Yeah.
Still a popular player.
Holy cow.
It's because that was the card that we wanted when we were starting to collect.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
that was the guy.
That is so
And
true.
so now that we have a little bit more disposable income, we're going out and getting the grails from our childhood.
One of my favorite cards here, the 63 Snyder, and Gil Hodges, Friendly Foes card. That is
Signed by Duke Snyder.
When the game was on the line, you wanted Duke at the plate.
Yeah. Hard to find anything signed by Gil Hodges.
Can you show me the back of this card, please?
Yeah.
Oh my lord!
Dual certified. Another one of those pickups from Auction of Champions.
Yeah.
They've, so
And is that where you found this?
that's where I found that one. There's a lot of hidden gems there.
Yeah, man.
Good morning. My name is Jeffrey Vaughn from OG Sports Car.
Hey, Jeffrey. Jeffrey here is checking out my trays for the 86 Donruss and Topps cars, and maybe we're going to make something happen here today. We'll see.
I think we can.
But you got some
I'm at
rides,
probably 5. I can do 20 for all of them.
20 for all these.
Yeah. I think that's an aggressive deal.
What do you have in lieu of this Ricky Henderson? Because I believe I have my own copy at home as well.
I have literally I think this entire row is all Rickies. If you're interested, all of these are all Ricky Hendersons. So
just continuously gaining in value lately.
I'm
seeing cars going through the roof.
at this point, you're not going to get any better value until he starts pitching. Although there's a possibility he blows out his arm again, and then the cards aren't worth anything. So yeah, try get rid of him before he pitches his first ball.
What's up, guys? This is the LV, the B&T Big Dog with Breaks and Takes, and we are breakers here on eBay Live and YouTube. We have 3 channels on eBay Live. We got Breaks and Takes 2, and B&T University, which does all of our college and other type of cards and stuff channel. We do breaks, we do live rip and ships, we broadcast our breaks, all of them on YouTube channel, and those come through on our, like I said, Breaks and Takes 2 in our B&T University channels. So you can always watch our live breaks there. You can get into our live breaks through our auctions on eBay.
Nice.
So we do 5-day auctions, so they're always up there loaded. We do wrestling, football, basketball. Wrestling's one of our biggest ones, which is one of the reasons we want to go to Vegas for WrestleMania, hopefully to get some wrestlers to come in and help us with our live shows. But yeah, I mean, it's great, man.
These on open packs.
Yes.
Now sellers sell on open packs obviously to make revenue, but as a person who's collecting, what are we hoping for when we're looking at on open packs? Are we looking for gems, or are we just looking to build collection?
You can pull both, actually. If you're a PC collector, open packs, you're of course looking for the alternative. Like with this Prism, you now have the red, white, and blues. So you're looking for, of course, Jaden Daniels red, white, and blue. You're looking for out of the new baseball. This is the Prism baseball, and yes, it is an unlicensed product through Panini.
Oh, wow.
But it is a beautiful product for baseball. And these have the special red ice, which means you're looking for the Paul Skeens red ice out of these packs.
Okay.
So, but if you're looking for PC, I mean, a lot of these have a lot of older players and stuff like that. Again, what I thought was really cool about the Prism, we'll come back to the football, is that it has a lot of coaches this year.
Oh, okay.
And the cards are the best I've seen out of Prism in years. I mean, the design of the card, the look of the card is amazing. But yeah, you're getting 6 hits per pack out of there. So you're getting a silver, you're getting a green Prism, you're getting 3 red, white, and blues out of every pack. So it's for both. It's for the people that are looking for their PC, but it's also people looking for the hits.
Right.
So, and you can still pull incredible hits out of the Prism, but mainly out of the Absolute, which is not a very expensive pack. I mean, for I believe $15 a pack, you can still pull explosives.
Okay.
Which of course case hits.
Right.
So they are in there. They're rare, of course, but they are great hits.
Right.
And Royal Rumble tonight.
Oh, that's tonight. That's
Yes,
right. Oh my
I gotta
lord.
get packed up and out of here quick tonight.
That's right. Well,
So-
who do you think's winning the Rumble tonight?
God, that is scary. I would love to see Sami Zayn. He's a personal fan of, fan of mine. I love doing that Sami Zayn, but I just don't see him doing it. I'm scared. I don't know. I hate to see Roman Reigns do it, even though I love Roman Reigns. But I just don't know. It could be anybody.
I'm feeling CM Punk.
Oh God, that'd be the least amount of.
Why? Why do some people
I'm
hate
a big CM Punk fan. Never have been. Even when he came back, everybody was all pumped and jazzed, and I'm just not a fan.
And what's the reason? I'm just curious. What's the reason why?
I think he's fake.
You have a vagina! You have a vagina!
He comes off to me fake.
Okay.
Where Jey Uso's legitimate. The fans just love him.
Right. Right.
Cody Rhodes, I'm not a big fan of his. I like him, but I'm not a big fan.
Not a big fan of
a lot of promos, and I am well aware it is not everyone's cup of tea.
I love Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah.
Love Seth Rollins because you know what? He started out as a non-fan favorite and it exploded. And he's completely created a character that's so believable.
Yeah.
The innovator, the revolutionary, he's just so good. That's who I'd really like to see to win it.
Right on.
I'm not sure it's going to happen.
Royal Rumble winner!
Are these autographed?
This is actually from 2013.
Nice.
It is a WWE sticker of The Rock. And I actually got a PSA 10 on it, and it's a Pop 3.
Wow.
I'm sorry. It's got a mind of its own. Easy, big fella.
This is incredible. I love this card.
May I see the back?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
And it's like I said,
Very cool.
It's from Icons, and it's really cool.
Very
The
cool.
Rock is awesome. I'm a big fan of his.
Have you met him?
I did not yet, but I met this guy, and this is why he's one of my big
Jimmy,
PCs.
yeah.
Jimmy, the Mouth of the South Heart, is one of the coolest dudes.
Yeah.
Him and Greg Valentine are two of the coolest dudes I've ever met. And
And look at the junkyard dog. He's already humiliated me several times. He pants me, done everything to me.
so I'm a big fan of Jimmy Hart. You can see that also on my case here. I'll show you my case.
How did you feel about Jimmy waving that American flag behind the Hogan situation recently?
I'm glad Jimmy actually stayed out of the conversation.
Me too.
He just stayed in the background and let Hogan do his thing. I was really, I was disappointed in the fans, but I can understand their belief. You know what?
How are people booing Jimmy Hart, the Mouth of the South? Everyone loves Jimmy Hart. Look at
This Jimmy Hart thing you're showing me. This
That
looks
is
amazing.
an autographed 8x10 that I got
Autographed
actually
8x10?
from my buddies at Auction of Champions here in Las Vegas.
There's a glare. Let me see if I can.
Oh,
get that.
sorry.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Awesome.
Breaks and takes in myself. This is my favorite wrestler of all time.
I met this man myself too, man.
wish.
Where do you stand on the Montreal screw job?
Dude, part of me could never believe that they would do that to me after as hard as I worked for them.
Dude, I was so mad.
So was I.
So mad.
But we didn't know all the nuance and intricacies of the
course
story
not
yet.
Until, of course, the documentary came out
Right.
behind the scenes.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, on Brett's side, but also, if you're leaving the company, you have to drop the title.
Why the did you not take the belt off of him before you goddamn breached his contract?
You do, but if like Brett said, if Vince had come up to him and did anybody but the HBK, Heartbreak Kid,
Why? Undertaker, Stone Cold at that time,
would've dropped it to
Foley.
anybody.
Yeah.
But it was HBK, and him and HBK, they legitimately did not
Well,
like each
it's all
other.
HBK's fault.
Exactly.
and he will attest to that after all these years.
See, like I said, I'm a Jimmy Hart fanatic here. Another autograph.
Oh, nice.
And it's scribed. This one says Jimmy Mouth of the South Heart. So, and this is again
97?
Yeah, from 97.
Yeah.
So, but this is my pride and joy I got right now. It's a Chief. Yep. The Chief Maivia, Rocky, the Rock's grandfather. And it's a gold vinyl. So it's the 10.
Beautiful card. Beautiful card.
That is my pride and joy right now in my collection.
I can see
So-
why. No, keep it out of here, man. I'm enjoying this.
Okay, do you want to give a breakdown of what we're doing?
Man, I just like watching sharks negotiate,
Okay,
man. So yeah.
I have the Ruby Wave CJ Stroud PSA 10 right here, number to 149. And I don't mind moving it because I've sat on it for a little while.
Okay.
And he's got some fun Strouds that are raw, some college autographs.
Right on.
I believe these are case hits, or can you
Let
talk a
them
little
know
bit
this
about
is
them?
one of the case hits out of Prestige. It's his drip, NFL drip, and then this guy is an RPA at a Topps Composite. Believe it's out of 75. Two
And
color
that's game
patch.
used, correct?
Yeah, player worn. Player worn. Really, really clean auto. It's really tough to get clean autos on these cards. Anything that's centered, that has a nice line straight through it, it's a good looking auto.
So what's the negotiation right now we're looking at?
We'll see.
Okay, so first we got to find out what we're pricing this at.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I got to put the apply samples on, and I saw $1,200.
I mean, it would literally be. So in order to get up there, it would probably look something like this.
Okay, let me look up the price of these two real quick, and then I think we can get some. Hey man, you want the Kahuna?
If that was
What do you want
downtown,
from me?
We would have shaken hands already. I wasn't coming in here for that card tonight, but if it's down to 9 something,
What are you hoping to get out of this right now?
I don't know what I'm hoping for right now, to be honest with you. Dave's
See,
a
this
good
is the
guy,
thing.
and I want us both to get a good
This
deal.
is the problem. The drip.
Neither of us were expecting.
Last
this to
sale
happen.
for this card was actually 120, bro. SGC 10 sold for 120. And then let's take a look at this one.
So the SGC 10 in a PSA would probably be more like
200, 250?
Yeah, 250.
Okay, I'll give you that. Let's take a look at this one right here.
Tense negotiation happening here.
These guys are hard to count because most of the sales on these have been out of 99, have been out of 75, but they either have a messy auto, they've got a messy patch, it's a napkin patch, so they're really tough to count.
I got you. I'm with you. I think we can do a deal, boys.
How about what would you need on top for the? I can't think of a mask.
Oh, it'd
probably only be like what? Like the same thing that you were asking for. That. It'd be like
250,
100 bucks.
350, 450, last one's 550, 650.
750.
I don't really want this stuff.
Oh, you and these?
I think
Really?
7. It's just hard to sell, bro. I put everything in an
These are going
auction.
for 75 bucks a piece, easy.
Not on our auction site. They go for like 25.
No, they're not going.
All right, I hope you enjoyed the VIP Sports Card Collector Show today. I picked up 2 cards. For the 86 Donruss and Topps cards that I traded, only a few of those cards were picked out, and I ended up getting a card for my brother. I got the Darryl Strawberry rookie. This card from him was actually stolen, and that's my fault because I had a post-graduation high school party my senior year of high school, and people who came into that home of mine and partied in my house stole some baseball cards, and one of them was this one, and I'm happy I got it back from my brother. I also got a card I've always wanted for many years, and that is a Duke Snider and Gil Hodges 1963 Topps Friendly Foes card, PSA graded, authentic autograph by Duke Snider. All right, my friends, thank you very much for checking out Jay's World Order again, and please like and subscribe. Peace and love.